Now we're going in and being really intentional about what services we're offering. Are they efficient? Can they be profitable? And they trainable? Man, can I tell you, this is profit central right here. Now that you're doing 3 or 4 services all at the same time, and you're only adding an extra 5 to 8 minutes with no drive time, that's where the bottom line margins can really start to pile up. So I want to kind of challenge you to make an inventory of your services. Are they efficient? Are they profitable? Are they trainable? But what other services can we add on to do that? And if you're looking at it here, these are your gateway services. So these are gateway services. They're easily estimated. They can be estimated by anybody through satellite or AI. And then we can upsell the additional services here to raise that dollar amount. And that's kind of the thought. When we all first get into this, we just start like doing any service. Oh, can you pressure wash the deck? Well, yeah, I got a pressure washer. We pressure wash the motors with it. We'll go do that. But we want to start to get really, really consistent on what we're doing. We stick to the 7 to 10 services. And then as we get to $1.5 million to 2 million, then we can open that up a little bit and start to cross-sell the database. And that's where the profit really starts to happen. So hopefully that makes sense, but we want to get really, really clear on here. Ideally, it's 5 to 7, 7 to 10 would be my max. Bed maintenance, mulch, pine straw, depending where you're at in the US. Those are all those maintenance services. And I also want to make sure I've got reoccurring revenue, subscription-based, basically. So you're mowing, your fur, bed and bush, all those things that are reoccurring, because that's where the value of the business is going to start to drive up. And as you cross-sell or upsell, the client lifetime value may be $1,200, but as you start to upsell them, you can get them up to $1,800, maybe $2,000 very easily. You can almost double your client lifetime value. That's where the profit, the sustainability of that business comes in. And then that gives you the ability to go back to that org chart, and you've got consistent income that you can actually hire out of. So speaking of hiring, that is where we're at. So a lot of times, our job posts, let's just face it, in our industry, they suck. Mine absolutely sucked in the beginning. But this is actually a local company. I kind of spared them here of their name and everything. But it's a lawn mowing technician. And literally it's a lawn mowing. So we're a small landscape business looking for full-time mowing professional for our crew. For the upcoming 2025 season, candidates must have 3 years of regular work experience. So must have. Experience on a zero turn, familiar with mowing patterns, string trimming, and all the other stuff here. What they have to do and what they're required to do. Now, that right there, in my opinion, is an old school ad. And this is actually probably one of the better ads that I've actually seen. They're actually at least giving a little context here. But the biggest thing is it's all about what do they like. Hey, Mike, you need to do this. You need to do this. You need to be able to show up. You need to have transportation. You need to work for 10 hours in 90-degree heat and kill yourself. And at the end, hopefully I'm going to pay you. The idea here is this type of ad is not going to drive results.